Hello, everybody. My name is Tarrice Love, and today we have here with us.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kahari Mays.
All right, Kahari. What agency are you with?
I'm with Soul Artist Management.
Okay. So, I want to know, where you from?
I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, and I was raised in Oakland, California.
Okay.
The Bay.
So, how does someone from Oakland, California get into modeling? Like, how did it all start for you?
Okay. It's a good story. I think it's a good story. It's my story. All right, I was dating this girl who was doing a local fashion show in my area, and she asked me to come down and watch her.
She was like a hood girl modeling?
Of course she was, yeah. In Oakland, yeah. In Oakland, yeah. She was my little hood girl, but she was hot. And so I went down to watch her practice, and the guy who was doing the fashion show asked me to be in the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'll do it. End up doing the show. There's a guy named Walter Evans who was also in the show who told me that I should be a model and that he was going to open an agency one day in San Francisco and that I should give him my number. And I'm like, yeah, okay, dude, whatever. I'm like, whatever, man. So about 6 months later, he calls me up and, we talked for a little while and he convinced me to come down and go to a casting. Went to my very first casting, booked the job, and the rest is history, man.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's alright.
So, out of all the stuff that you've done, what has been the most exciting for you? Like, fun-wise,
Oh. You know what, man? Honestly, okay, look, I know everybody expecting that answer, like Ralph Lauren answer. You know what I mean? Which is, it's an easy answer, so I'm not going to give that answer. So what I'll say is this. My very first job in New York was for a magazine, FHM. And yeah, I shot an editorial for them. And before that, I was in New York, had like 2 pictures in my book, you know what I mean, from a test. So I'm showing up to castings with 2 pics in my book. And it took one photographer just giving me a shot, and it all just kind of snowballed from there. And so I think that one job of shooting FHM and not knowing what to expect, and we shot a lot of shots that day, actually. I did all kinds of crazy stuff. And so I think that one moment in time, you never, ever, ever get to experience again. Because once you do it, you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? It's always a little bit different. But the initial thing of I'm going to a job in New York, my first job, and I'm shooting this and all that
was just the most exciting.
Exactly. Overall, yeah.
I guess it's sort of like the first time I worked with a model from an agency, or the first time I worked with somebody I saw in a magazine before.
Right. Yeah.
I can't never get that
It's
back.
like that, right?
Like,
right? First time I worked with me when I came to the crib, we
yes.
shot. That was good, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like,
I'm giving you shit.
I remember you from the Stacey Adams stuff.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
See,
yeah, I'm the only
it's a store in Memphis called Milano's.
Okay.
And they sell all the, like, Steve Harvey suits and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So your picture was all up in there
Yeah.
with your Stacey Adams pink suit on. So that's what I remember you from. That was the first time I saw you or really paid attention to you. So when Andrew at Soul called me and asked me, was I interested in testing you?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, yes.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
it's been
That's awesome, man.
like awesome ever since. So
yeah.
For you as a black male model in this industry,
Okay.
what has been the most challenging aspect of the industry for you as a black person in this?
You know what, man? My honest answer would be I don't look at it that way. And honestly, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel like if I look at things like, all right, I'm a black model in the business, then I'm giving myself an excuse of why I can't get what I want. You see what I'm saying? Because you can always default to that thing, well, I'm black and they don't shoot black guys. And it's like, well, nobody shoots a black guy until they shoot a black guy. Then they shoot black guys. So it makes no difference. So I think that part of the challenge is you understand how the business is, and it is what it is. With that being said, I still want what I want. So then go for what you want anyway, and let all the other people worry about, you're the black guy. You know what I mean? I don't see it that way, because with some of the jobs I've done, I think I was the first black guy to do certain gigs in the first place. And so, it's cool, man. It's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the next question was.
Come with it.
Mm-hmm. Working with me. Like, how would you describe your experiences? Because we've worked together so many times.
Yeah, we have.
And how would you describe that experience?
Okay, I will say this about you. All right. This right here, honestly, is one of the coolest dudes. He's cool. First day I met you, came by, didn't know what to expect. You got me out here somewhere in Brooklyn. I don't even know where I'm at right now. And came through. We just kind of vibe off the bat, right? I think, you know what? I was born in the Midwest, and you was pretty much raised in the Midwest. Maybe that Midwest connection just, clicked for us. But, man, the thing about you is that, believe it or not, this dude is humble. He may not come across as being a humble dude, but he's a humble dude. You're super talented, and you're nice, and you're giving. I think, you'll call me out of the blue, and I'm like, and I actually answer you back and saying, I was like, yo, T, I need this from you. Can you help me out, or do me a solid, or let's go hang out and just get some lunch or whatever. And, you're always making yourself available to me, and I appreciate that. And I feel like, even though we did meet, under, business situations, it's like a friendship has been there, and it's kind of grown out of that. And so I think on this level, we're just like friends who just end up doing shoots from time to time. And that's about it,
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. And you let me shoot with your bull. That right there.
You were the first person.
Yeah, yes I was. I begged to shoot with that bull. And it was an awesome shot. So, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah.
Okay. And ask me a question. Something that you want to know or you think people want to know.
All right. Here's a question I want to know. All right. I look on your wall of people like, Jason Olive and all these famous people up on this wall, and I'm not on this wall. How come I'm not on this wall right here?
Don't play with me.
Come on.
You ain't on the wall, but you right here.
Nah.
You didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't. That's pose number 24B right there.
For real?
Yep, pose 24B. All right, models take notes. 24B gets called, you do that right there. Okay? But, all right, okay, that's a good answer. That was a good comeback.
I wasn't prepared for
you wasn't, right?
I really wasn't. It just,
I walked in.
Just so happened to be sitting here.
I'm not on this wall. That was awesome, man.
All right, on that note,
yeah.
I am Tarrice Love.
I'm Kahari Mays.
And we are out.
Out. Peace.